Hello, my name is Bouckaert. I'm a professor of economics, and I would like to introduce the major economic policy. Economics is a study field that has two important sides. The first side studies how persons, groups of persons, households, firms, countries, organizations, in short, economic agents, make decisions about using and sharing scarce resources. And this is referred to as positive analysis. The second side of economics studies how alternative ways of using and sharing scarce resources could change economic agents, incentives, and affect their outcomes. The world faces many challenges like climate change, financial crises, healthcare, and there will always be, and there has always been, a great need for profound economic policy analysis. With our major economic policy, we will train you to become such a needed expert. So let me tell you something more about economic policy and our approach. It is important, as a major in economic policy, to understand the consequences of economic policies. It's also important to know what and how we should scientifically evaluate alternative policy options. In this program, you will be taught cutting-edge economic theory and also be taught recent and up-to-date empirical research methods. In addition, we will also give you intensive guidance, and you will have access to department members and PhD students, and we'll also have the opportunity to come and join us with the research seminars in economics to see what is happening at the research front. What kind of things will you learn when you take the major in economic policy? Well, economics is by and large mostly a methodological science, and therefore we want to teach you a lot of research methods in economics. Methods that will acquaint you with many ways of analyzing different policies to assess policy options taken by many countries. And so we will give you also profound training in applied econometrics, where we teach you the fundamentals of econometrics and apply them to all kinds of policy matters. We will also give you, as I said, a normative side of economics by teaching you welfare economics. And of course, we will zoom in on micro as well as macroeconomic policies. And you will also have the option to either choose between macroeconomics and financial markets on the one side, and also public policy like health economics, labor economics, or industrial organization on the other side. What about prerequisites? Well, there is three important prerequisites that we want you to master at least, is microeconomics, macroeconomics, and econometrics. Of course, there may be different ways of approaching these three fields, but there's some prerequisite that we will ask from you in these respects. And finally, I would like to talk about career opportunities. Well, there's many opportunities for all of you. First of all, there is the professional services sector, the Big Four, but also more specialized consultancy firms like think tanks, and also consultancy firms, for example, specialized in competition economics. There's of course the financial services sector, Frankfurt, Brussels, Paris, London. There's many opportunities there for economists. And both in the private and the government sectors, economists find their way, both internationally and nationally. Think about OECD, IMF, central banks, and so forth. Some of our students also pursue a research career and find their way in academics. And there's also a nice opportunity for students who want to become a school teacher and teach economics. Thank you for listening.